Mike's hot. Boom. Mike's hot. Welcome back to Johnny Custom Blocks Frontside Press, where we are winging it. What are you saying?
You said mics are hot, and I said he's more mediocre.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting there. I'll give him one.
Like a 5 on a good day.
We got
fucking sexy.
I'm here with Julie, and Jeff. Fist bump it up. Fist bump it up. No, where'd it go?
Like my little Loch Ness.
Doing it. Julie's like, what the hell's going on?
My Loch Ness monster.
Veritas Glock Challenge is on.
How about the Veritas Glock Challenge is on? All right.
The Veritas Glock Challenge? Nice. Of the Veritas Glock Challengers?
Deuce.
Brian Acre's on.
Yeah, of the original Veritas Glock Challenge.
Right, yeah.
Hey.
Barry Chris.
How about that?
Yeah.
Boom. How many people are watching already?
We have 13 on there.
Scared.
People
damn, right out the gate. Look at that. Boom. They've been waiting.
Crazy.
Burns on.
They've been waiting.
Big V.
Yeah.
They've been waiting.
I was going to give Kat credit for this.
Uh-huh.
But I think Gabriel got it for me. So.
Oh, okay. Sean's on, of course.
Yep.
We've got, let's see. Who did I
Sean's
see?
just waiting. He's probably already shared like 48 times.
Patty's on.
Yeah, probably.
Patty.
He was definitely waiting.
Patty. All right.
Hey.
So we're gonna crank it up. We're gonna wing it.
Got 15 people.
Fuck it, do it live.
Yeah.
So we're rocking and rolling already. All right. We should do a show in a cafe.
That would be great.
Jeff's gonna come down and see it first, so he's gotta okay it. He can't okay it till he sees it.
Or do it in the VIP.
I'll show up where you tell me to show up, man. Cafe is
here it comes. Now it's on me. Now it's my fault.
When have I ever said, look, you said we were going to do a show at the restaurant. They caught on fire.
That's not my fault.
We were going to do a show at the Salt Lick Bar or whatever, the salt sauna place. Where you sit in the big room with salt walls. We never did that.
I forgot about that.
Now you're talking about a cafe. We never did that. The only thing that's ever come through is Julie, who lets us go to the parking lot once a year for the ladies' workout place.
Oh, here we go. Parking lot Julie.
Oh, yeah. All right. Brian says $25 gift card from Acre Ammunition tonight.
Boom!
Ooh, awesome. Nice.
Just like that.
Yeah. Dennis Launderville's on.
I like it when Brian's watching and he's drinking.
Right out.
He's getting all looking at him like, fuck it. $25. Throw it out there.
Right.
Steve
out the gate.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Right out the gate.
All right.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, you got that? $25 coming up on the wheel. And that one is a no-win for Sean. Sean is a no-win on that one. All right, let's spank up those sponsors then. All right. So we're going to spank up the King sponsor. All right.
Damn it.
No. Let's try it again. So we're going to spank.
Ah, damn it. All right.
The King sponsor. Johnny Custom Glocks. Because life is way too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. And he's got all kinds of stuff coming out now. He's got a new trigger shoe. Phenomenal. He's got a new trigger coming out. I don't know if I can say anything about it or not say anything about it. Right? It's very badass. You know. So, and also,
yeah, he's coming Saturday.
Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. All right.
Ladies only.
Ladies only.
Mm-hmm.
That means Cat can come, but Big V can't. Not for this one. All right. He'll be at Caffeine and Carry. So you guys should come down and check it out. Talking about triggers, why you want a trigger to do what it's supposed to do and stuff like that. So him and Johnny Glock Jr.
Johnny Clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Johnny Clock.
Yeah.
Johnny Glock Jr. Jackson, right? He'll be there too.
Yep.
So we just we spent a day outside with him doing some training the other day, Gabriel and I. All right, love that guy. Love them both. Mm-hmm. So follow them, especially follow him on YouTube and on Instagram, because they got a series going on now where they're walking everything through. You may see some cameos in there, stuff like that. So go and check it out. Speaking of the YouTube, where you at on YouTube?
Oh yeah,
I was actually just looking at that. I am at overview 10,685 subscribers. I'm up 242 in the last 28 days. So 10,685. So based on my math, that's 315 to 11,000. But we're shooting for 100,000, 100K by December. So get them numbers up. It took me like 5 years to get to 10K, but I want to get to 100K in 6 months.
And I want to be 6 foot tall.
Yeah, but I can achieve what my goal is.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so also our gesture sponsor, Sean Hilton and SmokeShow3D.com.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby.
Go get yourself an armor's block if you can't win on this. And I don't know if you can't win. Hey, if you can't win one on this show, it's because you're not trying too hard. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But don't worry, if you don't win that, you get a chance to win a $25 gift certificate. Rack Ammunition, Brian's throwing it out there. You know, look it up.
Privacy.
John has to fix his privacy settings, so everybody's got a good chance to win.
The other day, I was talking to a fan of the show who watches it every week, who asked me what this is, because she sees us giving away every week, but she doesn't know what it is. So for maybe the new viewers or uninitiated or people who just don't understand, explain again what this is, what it does.
All right, so let me see. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I was going to show a picture, but I don't know. Sean, send us a picture of a gun and one. Take one. Oh, no, we might not be able. We can't do that. YouTube will shut us down.
Oh, we're past the 90 days on that last warning, so I can get another one.
All right, cool. So what that is the frame of a Glock sits right on it. You can see where Jeff's fingers are. There's like that little key-looking hole. That's where the trigger, it goes around the trigger guard right there, and it's got holes so you can punch out all the pins, right? That thing that he was just pointing at, that holds the firing pin so you can take it apart and get the cups off, stuff like that. It's got holes over there to the left of the screen. Those that when your pins come out, they go in there, and that is where his finger is right now. That holds any other little parts that you just want to drop in there. It is just a great tool. We use it all the time at SCE. I use it here, you know. So, all right, you're creeping me out, man. You're going to get us kicked off YouTube. Oh, no, you know, they do all kinds of stuff.
I'm filling your holes. I'm filling the holes. Filling these holes over here.
Don't show blue gun.
Yeah, right, yeah. So, right, you put your gun in there, and you can punch out all your parts, and they don't go flying around your room. You don't lose them. They don't roll around, and you can really disassemble. Like, the only thing that I've ever done is take off the slide and clean it like, you know, your basic cleaning that you do. I've never fully taken apart the Glock by taking the trigger out and everything else. This allows you to do that without losing all of your stuff. And at some point, Self-Defense Emporium needs to have a take your Glock apart class, and Sean can come down and teach it or whatever, and we can all bring our blocks and Glocks. Hey, see what I did there? And you teach everybody how to take it apart, because I don't want to do it at home, even though this is going to help me do it, but I don't want to screw anything up. But I'd certainly be happy to come sign up and pay for a class to learn how to break your Glock down with a block. So it's a suggestion.
What day you guys do? Saturday or Sunday? I'll put it on the books for 2 weeks from here. I just need like 8 people to show up.
Do it on a Sunday. That way it won't interfere with your concealed.
Won't interfere with the ladies.
We'll do it in the afternoon on a Saturday. Or we can do it, you know, whenever. All right, here's what you can do. In the comments, if anybody wants to do the Bring Your Block and Glock class, okay? And I'm sure we can get Sean to donate some blocks if you take the class or whatever. Like how I throw that out there?
You bring your own block, not necessarily your own Glock. Well, Mike, you probably have the 30 of these that you've been supposed to give out to winners over the last couple months still in your car or something like
We
that.
give
So
'em
I'm
out?
sure you can bring them all down there.
What?
Yeah, they show
I think you
up.
still have mine.
So
You probably still have mine. Now, can you take other? Is it just for a Glock 19 or is it all Glocks?
It's all Glocks.
Okay.
I use it for my
Only
42. I use it for
Only
my
Glock.
42. I've used it for a 21, I think. So, what do you
All
got going on over there?
Okay, so we have Veritas Glock Challenge said Acre Ammunition just donated boxes of 9mm 223 and case of lube to Veritas Glock Challenge Volunteer Appreciation.
Nice.
Smoke Show 3D donated block and stand to the volunteer drawing.
Here's the deal. We got some. You need to volunteer for that just to get in on the freaking
The giveaways.
The giveaways.
Yeah, no kidding.
We got like memberships. We got Shark Coast is giving away a G43X, right? The Florida edition one. I mean, it's insane what we got going on there. We
Who's
even got
handling the sponsorships?
giving out a gift certificate. We got what is it? Let me see who else. Three Keys. Three Keys is giving out gift certificates.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. All right, so
Hey, before we move
Last
on,
one.
who handles the sponsorship for that? Like I saw the flyer that said sponsored by with all the people on it. Like who's doing that? Who do I contact
Yogi.
if I want to write a check and be a sponsor?
Julie Bales.
Oh, Julie's doing that too? Okay, cool. I'm gonna reach out to her then because I want to be a sponsor. I'll pay some money to put my name on all that shit too.
Awesome.
I got nothing to donate. I'll donate a free divorce
Trust.
or I don't know, free tribe.
Yeah.
Man, I can certainly donate trust. Nobody does those anymore, but I can certainly donate a trust. I can donate half off on a shooting. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All frozen up. Well,
Yep.
there it is.
There we are.
All right, and last but not least on the sponsors, the Self Defense Emporium.
I still think that's Stone Cold Steve Austin's intro every time that goes on.
All right, so we're trying to lock Boone in.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to
Oh,
lock
yeah.
Boone in for a class. So there's a lot of moving pieces on that, but
Will he sign my
let's get to
poster?
the post. What's that?
Will he sign my poster?
Of course he will. Boone's awesome. Boone's awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right,
Put me down for that though. Just make sure I know the dates.
she's listening right now. That's her. It's not like there's actually a person named Veritas Glock Challenge. Although, if I ever happen to have a kid, you never know. I might throw that one out there.
Instead of Ski-Doo?
Sea-Doo.
Sea-Doo.
Shh. People still touchy about that.
Oh.
All right, so this toast is about
Thursdays.
yeah. Screw it. You know what rhymes with Thursdays?
What rhymes with them?
Alcohol.
What do you got this week? Banana creme de menthe, mojito, fruit flavored.
109 proof. It is called. Ooh,
109. They couldn't put the extra percent in there. Come on, 109.
Like,
Yeah,
people don't put the effort in anymore.
Right.
54
One extra
points.
percent.
So it's called Remus Bourbon. It has
good.
maple, vanilla, mint, cinnamon, figs,
I was close.
leather, fruit, caramel, spicy. So it's good.
It smells good, it tastes good,
Yeah.
and it burns.
That's what she said.
Oh, shame on you.
Wash it down with a little vodka. All right.
That.
So
What you got going on in the Emporium these days? Bring us up to speed. Same old, same old.
same old. You know, we're working on. We got permits
Got
in.
your
to
sign
try
yet?
We got permits in trying to get a sign. Like
Fuck.
General
Told you I
Cruz.
drove by the other day with Kara, and I fucking drove right by it.
Look for the black fence.
Yeah, look
Right.
at a
Yeah.
giant ass billboard in the front yard.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
was looking for the wavy things, but they were wrapped around or whatever because it was like a stormy kind of day. So Drove right by it. I'm like, oh, it's coming up. Next thing I know, we're at 301 or 41. I'm like, fuck.
We got a really nice black fence out front.
Here you go.
All right. All right.
Immediately west of the Circle K.
Yeah, we're like 2 down.
Yeah, 2 driveways down
from that intersection.
Yeah.
We're right next. If you get to, was it Big Earth?
Yeah.
If you get to Big Earth, you're too far. They're our neighbor.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'll find it one day.
there's a big ass billboard in the front yard.
Yeah. Some of your competition. That's where
Right.
he doesn't see it.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I got nothing to do with that, so don't start on me.
Steve Coase wants to be in on the Glock Challenge. Definitely interested. Contact Julie Bales.
Yep. Go to Veritas Glock Challenge right there. You'll see in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her you want to. That is for signing up to help RSO and help with
Right.
that.
That's volunteer.
Lots of freebies.
She's got grips. She's got we got a bunch of gift certificates. It's like this is, if you volunteer and you don't win something, you ain't trying hard enough. That's what I'm freaking saying.
She's doing an amazing
Well,
job.
Because Glock
Tell
gives
all
away
your
stuff.
friends to. Well, tell all your friends to sign up and compete, because if we beat last year's thing, don't they usually throw in like an extra Glock, or they throw something in there if you get new records or whatever? So spread the word and get people to come out, and it makes even more prizes.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, they'll give a Glock away anyways.
Right, there's
Right.
automatically one, but sometimes
So-
you can finagle them into giving another one away if you get the numbers up.
But
Sean wants to know if we have mags that he can borrow. Yeah, we got a bunch of
Yeah.
mags. Bunch of mags.
Sean was there last time.
just
What I
print
bring
some freaking mags.
Right, he should have.
Well,
his own
I
net.
think he borrowed mags from me.
I don't know. I brought 30 mags up to Maine.
Yeah. We had a mega shit ton of mags.
Yeah.
So, all right. So it's on there. Contact Julie. She'll hook you up.
Yep,
And
she
let's
just-
make this match the best match before they yank our name off it.
Yeah.
So
Not during your birthday weekend is the only negative this year, because of the last year it was cool that it was on your birthday.
it was very cool.
Yeah.
Remember
Well,
talking
fingers
to-
crossed for another hurricane, and maybe they'll bump it to your birthday again.
There it is. I told him, I said every 4 years or something, you got to throw it back on my birthday.
Yep.
You know.
Cool.
But we did some. I had Mai Tai in there today, and we were running some stuff. And I had a great 2-hour lesson with one of my students. She comes in every week, 2 hours. We do an hour on the simulator and an hour on the range. So whatever we're working on simulator.
Nice.
But I had Mai in there today running some scenarios, and I'm going to post some of that stuff. I posted one. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, Train Emporium, that's my personal one, and then Self Defense Emporium. So go find them on Instagram, because we post a bunch of stuff, and we post a bunch of stuff of what's going on at the Emporium. So like caffeine and carry, concealed weapons classes. So understand that we're running concealed weapons classes second and fourth Saturday of the month. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start up on probably throw one once a month in the middle of the week on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something like that, and have a class like that.
In
all
the
right?
evening, right?
Yeah, in the evening.
Where did I just see it?
Sweet.
Oh, don't forget about Refuse to be a Victim this
Oh, yeah.
Sunday.
This Sunday, what time does it start?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock this Sunday. Julie's running Refuse to be a Victim. All right, so we're going to run that. And then probably after that, we'll probably have our own version of that. We'll probably break that up, add a lot more to it, break it up into a couple classes.
What is refused to be a victim?
It teaches you how to secure your house better lighting, how to secure your doors better. It tells you how to be safer while you're traveling around town, what to look for. Talks about the psychology of the criminal mind. It's a lot of really good information. It doesn't address firearms at all, but we do talk about some improvised weapons that are legal. So it's 4 hours.
Day-to-day self. So it's 11 o'clock, 4 hours. So
Yeah,
11 to 3 based on my math. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's $60.
I was just
You pay
saying, how
the
do
day
they?
off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just show up at 10:45 or whatever, bring your $60, and you're in the class.
Yes.
Yep, that and a notebook.
Yep.
Nice.
All right,
And then we have coffee and empanadas and
empanadas.
Yeah, they are good.
Empanadas. Diet Cokes, I hear they had too.
Yep.
Coffees and empanadas.
Mm-hmm.
Empanadas.
I
Nice.
gotta check because Sean and Cody probably sending me pictures of food.
One of those.
He's a good cook.
You guys had something like that before, where some people came in and taught about home safety and how to put things closer to your windows and looking at things and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of remember that was pretty cool. Security camera setups.
It addresses all that. Sean says, Mike, can you run 2 guns in heavy metal?
You can only shoot once per division.
Like 2 guns at a time, like cowboy style, or was?
Sure, what the hell? I'm sure they'll let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
And Sean probably wants to shoot the 21 and the 20, I'm assuming. Is that right? You can shoot the 20, you can shoot heavy metal, and then you can shoot, major subcompact or whatever, and run the 30 or the 36 or whatever that stupid ass.
Hey, Princess is watching.
Hey!
Connie.
Excellent. She's going to come by and have a coffee or something with me down at the Emporium.
Come by on Sunday. Sit in.
Oh, there you go.
And an empanada.
Saturday.
Empanada.
Saturday.
I do love the empanadas there. I ain't going to lie to you.
They're really good.
Yeah.
I heard.
Well, what else we got going on? We got, they tried to stop what? Them from doing more stuff at Alcatraz? Is that what happened?
Yes, they put a 2-week.
Well, so yes, I mean, we're gonna talk about immigration. It's a gun show, man. You gonna talk about immigration? Nah, it's fine.
What's that?
It's a gun show. You gonna talk about immigration? So first question is, did you put in your application? Because you did hear that they got rid of the age limit for ICE, and so now you can be at any age you want and be an ICE agent. So have you put in your application yet?
I was thinking about it.
18 and older.
Oh, 18 and older. I can tell Gabriel to get a job.
Well, they haven't lowered it, right? There used to be a cap at 40. I think it was 18 to 40. And now they took rid of the top cap, so you can be any age limit you want to be at all. So yeah, if you're bored, looking for a career change, something to do, it doesn't matter how old you are, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. Well, not 8. You got to be 18, I guess. 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. You can sign up for ICE.
What do they carry?
What does ICE carry for guns? That's a good question. Let me see. I'm going to Google it. What does ICE carry for guns? SIG 320. Ha, joke.
No one's going to be carrying that.
Can ICE agents use firearms in an arrest? What the fuck kind of stupid question? ICE tactical kit. How to use an ice pick in self-defense.
Nice.
Oh.
The P365 can be your primary carrier. That's old. Can ICE agents use fire? What is ICE's fire? The most critical aspect of ICE's firearms policy is the justification. I don't know. I don't see anything that says what they carry.
I'm carrying my G-Lock on my 229 or my 228. I love the 320.
Yeah, carrying the. What do you think about as a gun shop owner, manager, or whatever? What is your take on all this SIG stuff going on? Like, it just seems to be snowballing.
What's happening is more and more is coming out. It's not
right.
You're gonna have all the Glock friggin' fanboys jump on the bandwagon and start with all their bullshit. Oh yeah, I had mine on me and it shot 3 times by itself. You know, my 320 got up and robbed a bank. You know, you're gonna have all that stupid crap. But there's a lot of truth to what's happening, and it's got to do with the slide moving side to side like that, right. Letting it go off. You know what I mean?
So do you think it's because they got these big government contracts? Are we talking like a cover up where like they knew this and they hid the facts and the statistics in order to get the contracts? Like, is this going to be a huge scandal?
Oh, it's a huge scandal already. It's already
Right.
coming
That's
out.
what I mean. Like
You know,
every day there's a new video, a new department that's like getting rid of them and disavowing them, and like new videos from all the people in the gun community. It's snowballing.
you guys see a lot of fake crap, because like I
Right.
said, the Glock fighting boys are all pissed off. Because I gotta tell you, man, I love that gun. I shoot that gun as far as striker fired go, probably the best striker fired gun. Although the VP9 is hard to compete with, but
I had one of the
VP9
first models when they came out. I had one of the first ones when they.
On another note, Steve Nelson said the 40 is a no-go in heavy metal.
Yeah, the 40 is in the regular.
Okay.
So the 40 is in the regular division. The heavy metal is only 45 and 10 millimeter.
Kat said she put in her application. Yay! Aboob is on.
Aboob!
And he said, you still can't work past 57. I thought they took the age limit totally off. I'm surprised.
I don't know. I can Google it. Maybe they just upped it to 57. Probably a good idea. You don't necessarily want 80-year-olds running around trying to tackle MS-13 members.
I want to tackle.
Interesting.
I'm old.
So what as a gun shop owner, like are people going to stop? Are they still being sold? Are they still being shipped? Is there some sort of if there's a buying freeze on them or something? I know all the departments are not using them anymore and issuing like cease and use orders, but like from an industry standpoint, are they persona non grata?
I don't know. I didn't order any when we put our first order in for guns.
Yeah.
I didn't order any 320s. 365s, yes.
Sure.
Stuff like that. Like, I guess it doesn't have the problem, which is great because I love my 365. But I'm just, I'm very disappointed because I don't want to carry my 320 because even though I never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
And now it just, but the good news is I'll probably going back to carrying like my 228. And I could talk shit to anybody, be like, yeah, if your gun was as reliable as this.
So Pirate wants to know what the ICE pay is.
Not as much as you were getting paid when you were hunting pirates, Pirate. I'm pretty sure it's not triple canopy money. Let's just throw that one out there.
Pirate also
I don't think there's a cap. I just Googled it, and Christy Noem's answer is we no longer have a cap on how old you can be, or you can continue at age 18. Sign up and for ICE and join us and be part of it. So I don't see where it says they moved it from 40 to 57 or anything. It just says we no longer have a cap. So I think you can be.
You got like a reserves or something like that? Like I can work just Mondays?
No. Oh, yeah. As part of the campaign, the agency is offering an eye-catching bonus of up to $50,000 for new recruits, as well as other benefits like student loan forgiveness and abundant overtime for deportation officers. You do have to pass the department said all recruits would have to go through medical and drug screening and complete a physical fitness test. So you're out, Mike.
No, because I'm like old, so it's going to be like you have to run a mile in Tuesday, or you got to do one push-up.
No. That was Biden's military and stuff. They don't make those exceptions anymore, man. You are what you are.
That
they don't do all that shit. Women got to do the same shit as the men. I don't know what their starting salary is, but damn, you get a $50,000 sign-on bonus and pay off your student loans.
Good.
A maximum $50,000 sign-on, student loan repayment and forgiveness options, 25% law enforcement ability pay for HSI special agents, administratively uncontrolled overtime, and enhanced retirement benefits. Yeah, they're recruiting the shit out of ICE people. I was watching a show the other day, I think it was The Five, and of course the liberal, that Jessica chick on there was like, oh, it's because nobody wants to work for ICE because their percentages is down. They don't want grandma being stolen. That just shows that the policies aren't working because nobody wants to work there. And they're like, no, that's because they're trying to deport 20 million people. And so you need a bunch of people to get that done. So no, they had a whole big, the left is saying it's because nobody wants to work for ICE because they're the Gestapo. And the right is, no, we need people. So who knows?
Yeah, we want the illegals here because they vote Democrat.
So I did find out what ICE uses for guns.
HKVP9? Nope.
They mostly use Glock.
Glock 25.
Yes, Glock 19s and Glock 17s. It says that it all depends on what their assignment is, obviously, because they may have different firearms where they go. But the standards are generally Glock 19s or 45s.
How about that?
Okay. Pirate
And yes,
says,
they can use their firearms in an arrest. Like, what the fuck?
I would hope so.
What did Byron say?
He said wrongful death suit for the Air Force guy. The guy that just shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy put the gun out and fired.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like, because it's weird, because I'm not saying I don't believe the stories or whatever, but like some of them, I didn't understand that one. Maybe you know more, because it was in his holster and it went off and he died. So was it appendix holster? Like, how did he die if it's like in his sidearm military?
No,
like,
this is what's
I just don't-
happening. Now, understand that I do not have all the information I need to make the statements I'm about to, all right? But it seems that what everybody is saying about what's happening is that when the slide is twisted side to side, the firing mechanism releases and fires. All right. And from an FBI report, they did it and they got it to do it, with a bunch of guns, brand new guns, used guns, stuff like that. And there's like an 18% chance that it can happen. So like 18% of the guns they can get to do it. Now, I heard, yeah, but if it happens, it corrects itself. And I'm thinking, so if I shoot myself in the thigh, I don't have to worry about doing it again. It's got to do with a part that they didn't like fix, and they knew it. And, it's just one of those really horrible sounding greed stories or whatever. So I don't know. Excuse me, but it's, it's got to do with this. It's got to do with the slide moving this way, as far as I know.
So Pirate said it was a holster that came off the belt. The holstered gun was set on the desk and it went off.
Right. Okay.
It killed the
Yeah, because I'm picturing it on his side and the bullet would go in the ground. But then I was thinking, well, maybe he took it off, set it on the counter, and then when he set it on the counter, he shot him in the chest. But yeah.
Put it down and fire in the holster.
Right.
And you can go find videos where cops are moving and the guns are shooting, and it's like this. Like at first I was like, bullshit, this is some jackass pressing a trigger, right? And then I started doing a little research. I started watching videos, and you literally see cops like bend over and the gun fires.
Right.
Pirate also had one of those twist lock holsters. What is that?
The
goes into your side and twists
no,
down.
it's a holster that you like. There's different type of release mechanism, and one of them you twist to pull out, stuff like that. So
by twisting it pushed the slide sideways and then fired. Yeah, I mean,
it's like this. As much as I love being attached to SIG, this is going to be bad. It's going to be bad and stuff.
What I'm thinking. I think it could almost take down the entire company, not just that one brand. If it turns out that they did all the testing and they knew that it had these problems, but they hid it so that they could get these big government contracts and sell it to all the military agencies and law enforcement or whatever, and then a bunch of people died because of the default, like that's the type of shit that will take down like an entire company, not just one firearm. Like that's the type of shit. There could be indictments from that, lawsuits. Obviously, all the contracts are being canceled, so you're going to have a loss of revenue. People aren't going to buy it in the stores anymore because if they don't trust one model, they're not going to trust the other model. Stores are going to stop carrying them because they don't want to be associated with it. So that's the type of thing that if it keeps snowballing and snowballing, like that can shut down a whole fucking company.
That's bad. Steve Nelson
maybe it
says,
should. If they knew about it and lied and people died from it, it should shut down the company. Like that's not a way to run your company.
Steve Nielsen says, anyone see the Merritt MK22 having uncommanded discharges?
What is that?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. What is it, Steve?
So I don't know what that is.
The
But
Barrett MK22 sniper rifle?
is that what it is?
I don't know.
Unintentional
The Barrett-
discharge. Barrett MRAD. Unintentional discharges. Snipers forum. Yeah.
Oh, oh boy.
Is that a 50 cal? Because that'd be wonderful.
Barrett MK22 uncommanded discharge. Whistleblower report. Yeah, that's the MK22 problem nobody wants us to talk about. So yeah, apparently that's another thing that looks like it's Barrett joins Sig Sauer, MK22 uncommanded discharge. So they're already saying Barrett's joined Sig Sauer with uncontrolled discharge. So, yeah, wow.
Like this is got to be straight up greed, because I could tell you, like, when I worked for Sig and we used to design guns, like I was one of the monkeys that used to shoot them, right?
Right.
And the way they did it, like when we were designing like different caliber and different, like 226s and 229s and 239s and stuff like that, they would literally make 100 guns. So the prototypes would be 100 prototypes, okay? Then they would shoot 20 of them like 25 times. So each gun gets shot 25 times. Then they would take 5 of them, right? And they would just shoot these 5 random guns, okay? And we would shoot them till they friggin' broke. We would just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Like there was times where I was shooting 12,000 rounds a day. You know what I mean? That's, and I remember having 8 people loading for me. They would just bring me tubs of 250 rounds, right? And just sit it there, and I would just shoot and drop mags and reload like this and just keep going. And we would just, like, if the gun didn't work, you had to play red light, green light. So if I shot, boom, and something didn't work the way it's supposed to, I had to just stand there. And like, this was the hardest part, because they would just look. You would just keep standing. It's like, I know it's not that heavy, but it's getting heavy, and you're just standing there and they just look. So we would shoot 250, then they would cool the gun. 250, then would cool it and clean it. 250, then they would cool it. And then 250, and they take it and they put it in the Magnaflux, and they would X-ray all the metal. And then it would just come back in line. And we would do this with these 5 guns, just over and over and over, and just like that's all we did. 4-hour blocks, right, of these guns, just shooting these guns until they broke. And if something broke, they'd take that part, they'd go X-ray it, and then they find out. But I mean, they literally would have us keep shooting and shooting and shooting until something went wrong with the gun. So sooner or later they just get tired of it not breaking, and it's like they hardly ever jam, they hardly ever broke. But if something did, they would just stop, redesign the part, fix it, and we'd start all over again.
Right.
Back to the MK2. Steve Nielsen said Barrett, not Merritt. And Pirate says the MK22 bolt gun slide forward, safety off, a simple tap, and it goes off. A slight tap on the bolt knob or the side of the gun, it goes off.
I can tell you this. I've seen 226s in vices hit with hammers. Right? They've done other stuff. Like, I'd love to tell you some of the tests, but we had to sign shit saying we wouldn't say what did and what happened and stuff like that. But just like shit, you would go, why would they do that? Like, how would that, let me drink some more.
I don't
Maybe
believe
I'll tell
you. I don't believe you, and here's why. Because I have seen numerous movies and TV shows where somebody just drops the gun on the ground and it goes off and shoots somebody in the leg. There was that True Lies movie where they dropped the gun and it just rolled down the thing and it killed everybody in there. What movie was I watching the other day where the guy had to give up his shotgun and he said, okay. And so he threw it on the ground. Oh, that was on Hot Fuzz, where they're like, give up your shotgun. So he throws it on the ground. The shotgun hits the ground, goes off and kills the guy that had a gun on him because it landed on the ground. So I don't believe you when you say,
wait a minute. Like, I don't know if long
both
guns.
those are great movies. saying that
have drop safeties like handguns do.
right. True.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
like I wouldn't go around throwing rifles on the ground that are loaded or shotguns because I don't
Probably
think
not Barrett. Probably not Barrett M22s. You shouldn't. So when I was a prison guard, they had this conversation. When I was a prison guard in Leavenworth before I went to law school, if you were working in the tower and like a tornado was coming, you had to drop all the weapons down to the bottom of the tower so they didn't get blown around and the inmates picked them up. And they always told you that if you drop your shotgun or rifle down, drop it barrel forward so that way it doesn't hit on the butt and shoot you in the face when it lands on the ground. They were like, make sure when you drop it down there, always drop it with the barrel hitting the ground first. Don't drop it with the butt hitting the ground first because you'll be looking down there going, oh, did the shotgun hit the ground? And it might blow your face off. So they apparently also thought they might shoot. Yeah, they also thought it might go off just by banging the back of the butt on the bottom of the tower. So yeah.
Well, they probably tried it before. Like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw them down, and the first shotgun goes boom, and they're like, all right, we're not gonna do that.
Yep. Yeah. What guy did that during a tornado in like 1956? And they were like, you know what? Maybe we should add to our training to throw the shotgun the other way down the tower, and then you have to climb down, and that was your safety. You get to hunker down at the bottom of the tower in the tornado, surrounded by your firearms that you threw down there, and hope that you survive the tornado.
Mud in the barrel.
Yep. That was their tornado safety training in Leavenworth, Kansas prison. Great.
The only
Inmates were probably safer than we were.
That's where our nerve agent shit was at the bottom of the tower.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Put your suit on. Then you take number 1 and stick it in your thigh. Then you get number 2 and stick it in your thigh, and it mixes. One of
like
them
in the
is a
Rock.
nerve agent. Everyone speeds it through your system, so it gets into your system faster.
Like in The Rock. You want me to stick this needle into my heart? No.
All the good old NBC stuff. Nothing better than working on a nuclear missile base.
Good old
Pirate
days.
said, I may have wrecked my motorcycle and my 26 went flying. Never went off, and it flew a while.
Did you find it? I hope.
I guess you see Glock's got a new gun out. They're very creative.
Yeah.
They're very creative, right? And it's, impressive how creative they are. So what they have done is now they have taken a 19 and they put a 26 slide on it. And now it's, I don't know, a Glock G72 or something like that. It's like
between 19 and 26 was Glock 23.
We're gonna slide to that long. We're gonna mix them all up.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out because the 26 slide is shorter.
Sure.
Because it's like the compact. So how? So yeah. So your gun looks like this. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Picture this: you now have a thicker 43X.
Right.
So I guess
that's
the
what I'm
purpose
thinking.
of that is you can use all your Glock 19 and 17 mags.
Right, you have a full-size grip on it, so you can put all the full-size mags in there or for the bigger hands, but then you have a smaller barrel, but when you carry it, it doesn't make it easier to carry it because you're fucking the bottom part is still huge. I don't understand.
Like, here's the deal. A while ago,
the Glock people run out and buy that day one, though.
Yeah, well, because it's new. It's a new. Have you seen the new Glock?
That's what I'm saying. The
so I need a
Glock
full
will be
grip
wrapped
on
around
my
the block
26.
like a PS5's coming out or something. They'll be fucking wrapped around the block, being like, I'm the first one that
Well,
got
I mean,
the
Glock,
new
you
17
gotta
and a half.
remember that a while back, Glock came out with one of these new, whatever it is, the G77s or whatever. All right, except it just had a longer slide, and they called it the Glock 19. So this is something really new. But it's like this. Probably 10 years ago, my buddy Jesse came to me and said, "Oh man, I want your 34." And I'm like, because he does a lot for me. So I'm like, all right, what are you going to trade for me? He said this: I have a G19L. I go, the fuck is that? It's a G17 that the grip has been cut down to, except Glock 19 magazine.
Right.
But Glock, with all their creativeness, came out with a gun last year or the year before that they call, I can't remember what it was, the Glock 64 or whatever, right? That has the shorter grip with the longer slide. It's like, yeah, because the slide can go down my leg and not be seen,
Right.
but the
Right. The
17
grip will be
round
right there.
sticks out. So I love
Look,
my
no matter what,
19L.
no matter what, the best ever Glock gun made was the Glock 7, which is a porcelain gun made in Germany. It doesn't set off the metal detectors, and it costs more than you make in a month.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, because the barrel, well, I guess it probably has a ghost barrel like in
It's a porcelain gun made in Germany. Doesn't set off your metal detectors, and it costs more than you make in a month.
Right.
You'd be surprised what I make in a month. If it's more than $1.99, I'd be very surprised.
Okay, so
Put in the comments what movie that's from. See if
Pirate
anybody
says,
knows.
I'm sure.
Bruce Willis.
Which one?
I can't remember. Go ahead.
Oh, Pirate says,
It wasn't a movie.
I was the first one that ever made a 19X. I took my Gen 417 and cut the grip down to accept 19 mags.
Oh, you're so full of shit. You know Jesse showed you how to do that, asshole. Don't even try to take credit for that.
Oh.
No, I was it. Whatever. You can't trust a guy named
Wasn't that one of the big draws? Wasn't that one of the big draws of the SIG 320? Was the fact that they came out with that interchangeable thing where you could put all the different it's modular. You could put all the different sizes on it and different magazines. That was like the whole novelty of that gun when it first came out, is you can move all your shit around it. Problem is it goes off accidentally. So I guess,
Victor,
you take it with the bad.
Victor says Die Hard was the movie.
Die Hard.
Okay, so we're at 56. We need to.
Nope. Try again.
What do you mean no? What was it?
Try again.
Die Hard 2.
There you go. You got to be right. And what's the subtitle? I'm not giving you credit until you get all of it right.
Die Harder.
Yeah, there you go. Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
There it is.
There you go. Let's give some stuff away. We're giving away a SIG 320 this week. Make sure you put all your stuff in there, because you can't sell them anymore. You got to give them away. You can't even give those things away. That's what I'm telling you right now. You can't even give those fucking things away.
I love my 320.
What are we giving away? We're giving away a block,
ammo,
gift card, $25 gift card for ammo, chance at the stimulator, or we done, or so we're 3 spins, block, ammo, stimulator.
Yep.
That's a Saturday night. That's a Saturday night if I ever heard of a Saturday night.
The trifecta right
block,
there.
ammo, stimulator. Woo.
All right, let's do this. While she's putting the names out, so like, share, and comment. All right, get your name on the wheel, see if you can beat Sean, because today's your day, because he's got the wrong settings.
Go to Musings with MGL and please like, share, subscribe, and tell everybody. 100,000 subscribers by December 31st. I think we can do it.
Yeah.
I only need 89,025. 15.
There it is.
89,315. We can do that.
There it is.
We can do that.
Took us 6 years to get to
10K. That momentum's now, though, man. Momentum.
He's rolling. All right, let's spank the sponsors one more time. So, you ready? Our king sponsor. Nice. Johnny Custom Glocks, because life is way too short to carry a Glock trigger that sucks. All right? You know it. All right? Our jester sponsor, Sean Hilton and SmokeShow3D.com.
Woo, yeah, baby.
Don't forget
to use your Fsp 10 to get your 10% off if you don't win a block tonight. So now that everybody's know what it's for, you should be getting it. All right? And
you want
for giving
fill all your holes.
Stimulator. The Self-Defense Emporium.
Oh, I thought this was the stimulator.
Well, you won't be getting kicked off YouTube for anything like that, because it's such a piece of shit.
They don't monitor this deep into it. That's what she said. But no, we're past the monitor mark. We're fine.
You sure? They only do what, the first 3 minutes?
Yeah, their algorithms for some reason only track like the first 10 or 12 minutes or whatever. So you get the deeper you get into a live stream, they're not watching anymore.
Oh, we're going to start going crazy now that I know that.
Yeah, like
past, it's on.
Like F-bombs and all that stuff. If you wait 3 or 4 minutes into your video, they don't track that stuff.
Nice. All right, let's go. Let's get that wheel up. Let's get that wheel up. Get it spinning. Oh, my goodness. Sean's got his
Let's give Sean all of his prizes. Damn, look at
Patty
that.
over there. Corey, look at that. Anthony.
That is
Haboob trying to get us to mail him something. Wow, look
that
at
is
all the friggin' names. That's what I'm talking about.
Big wheel.
This is for the Glock block. So you can come to the block and Glock class.
Yes, I want to have
go.
I want to have a Glock and block class. I will sponsor that.
Oh, Cat. That's gonna go on her webpage.
Yep, she's got a dozen of them. Probably.
Is that her? I was gonna say that's not her first one. She could do an entire Glock and block class herself.
That's what happens when you put the friggin' effort in right there. Yeah. Although Steve Nelson's on both sides, and he's like, "Hey,
I just missed it." Next one is for the $25 gift card for the
ooh,
ammo from
I
Acri.
gotta get Mafi to put her name on this so I can get in on this.
Yeah.
Look at I see two Guinness Dennis over there. All right, spin it. Wheel, that's not a wheel, man. That's a party right there. Oh, Corey! Right, hook Brian up with Corey. Awesome. All right, here you go. Here's your 2 chances. All right, we gotta freaking do July. We're gonna give the July away next week. Yep. All right, so 2 chances. So this is for a chance to win an hour on the simulator. Spin it. Around and round she goes. Oh, Frank get the chance. All right, one more time. And she's on it. That wheel is spinning. Man, Sean got his ass kicked.
Got nothing tonight. Nothing.
Jordan, he's been on the simulator. Sean got shut out. What the hell?
Here we go.
World, shut out Sean. Skunked him. 4-0. Sean, you got to try hard next week, man. I got no picture of food. I got a banana on the smoker. That's what he sent me.
Oh.
All right. So
Brian said, "Where's my name?" Did you see Brian's name?
I saw Brian's name.
Yeah.
Was it? Is it on it?
I don't know. I think the fix is in. We're only putting certain people on there now. We got favorites.
Brian's mad because he didn't win the ammo.
He was entered.
Yeah.
He was entered.
You guys, you got to make sure. Here's the deal. You got to make sure your settings. All right. Because we can't tell if you like and share if your settings are, set to fuck you or whatever. So.
All right.
Check your settings. Let us know. All right. Good show. Pulled another one out of our ass. So.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Next week. Hey, it's back to school.
There it is right there.
Yeah. So quit your bitching. Right there.
No pirate at all?
No.
Check your settings. That's why you got to comment. You got to comment and let us know that you shared so we can see it.
I just want to remind everybody, let everybody know.
Let us know you shared.
For Manatee County, it's back to school on Monday. So keep an eye out for school zones. Keep an eye out for children. My kid goes to one of the Manatee County schools, so please be careful around the schools. Also, of course, you don't want to get speeding tickets and all that kind of stuff. So school starts back up on Monday in Manatee County. So good luck to all the kids going back to school, and be safe and be careful around the school zones. Pay attention to yourself and your wallet. You don't want to get those speeding tickets. So other than that,
Kat's going to donate her block to Jeff's class.
Oh, how about that? There it is.
Very nice. Very nice.
I want to put that class together. I will pay for it. I will sponsor it, book the room, whatever. I want to have a Glock class. If I'm the only motherfucker in there taking my Glock apart, I'll be the only motherfucker in there taking my Glock apart. So be it.
You get a private class, private lesson. There it is.
I'll buy the empanadas. I'll buy the coffee, whatever.
I may take the class now. I'm getting empanadas.
Let's do it. Right. Give me a date. Give me a number, and I'll set it up.
All right, call me tomorrow afternoon. I got Palmetto PD chief at 2:30. But you can call me after 3:30 because I got stuff in the morning. And then, all right.
Yeah, I got court in the morning. Then we're going back to school shopping. But I'm free in the afternoon. I can definitely talk to you tomorrow.
All right, give me a call.
Before you go, Pirate wants to know what class the Glock.
The block and Glock.
Block and block. We get enough people to sign up for that. I'll buy empanadas, coffee. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll set that class up. We gotta get at least 10 people. You think something?
Yeah, we can do 10 people. We can do 8 people. I mean, it'll be an inexpensive class, a short class, stuff like that. We'll just have fun.
Cool. And go to Julie's class. Julie's class, Don't Be a Victim, Sunday at 11 o'clock, $60.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for everybody watching. You guys, I love you so much. It's about time we had a barbecue, though. Right? All right.
Yes,
see you next week. Peace.
Bye.